can. Oh, good. Beautiful. Okay, let's get going here, shall we? First of all, let me say, real quick, let me introduce myself. So my name is Greg Schwem. I'm Chicago-based, and what I do is I go around the country and I go around the world making the corporate world laugh at itself. I am excited to be here for this event for the Business Investment and Tech Solution Conference, and I got to tell you, I have to apologize because this is not the group I thought I was going to be speaking for, because I did Google bits, and I thought I was going to be speaking for the Battlefield Information Transmission System. So I had to kind of adjust my material, and this is what happens when you rely too much on Google and also on acronyms. So please don't do that. Also, Omar, I don't know if you did this, but maybe I'll have to do it before we go any further. And this is why I would like everybody to be on video. I'm going to need everybody, because this is a virtual event, to abide by what I call the virtual event code of conduct. So if you're on screen, if you could just raise your right hand. Everybody just raise your right hand. I just need a simple aye or nay from everybody here. I promise to give Greg and all the other speakers approximately 20% of my undivided attention, with the other 80 spent suddenly checking email, playing the latest word game on my phone, screaming at my kids that a closed office door means mommy or daddy is working, and ordering dinner to be delivered to my house because I haven't visited a grocery store in 2 years. Everybody could just say aye or raise your hand. That would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. It is a great day today for everybody who's participating. Actually, I don't know where you live. Here in the United States, every day is a great day. And if you don't believe me, then you need to go to this website. This is nationaldaycalendar.com, which shows you what is being celebrated, at least in my country, on a particular day. And as you can see, here we are on the 20th of April. Today is National Banana Day, National Cheddar Fries Day, National Lima Bean Respect Day, National Lookalike Day, and National Pineapple Upside Down Cake Day. So I hope everybody is nice to a lima bean today. I enjoy telling clients to look at this site because I think it's a great way to start your day with humor, and it's very unoffensive, which we'll talk about in a second. And I can also tell you, if you go to this site, it also tells you that every month is special. Now, gentlemen on this call, you're probably not going to want to hear this, but November, according to this website, is National Impotency Month. And the only thing worse than seeing a web page that tells you that November is National Impotency Month is seeing your Google ad on the exact same page. And no, that was not photoshopped. In all seriousness, I do believe that everybody needs to laugh, and I think sadly laughter is disappearing from the corporate environment. Now, when I say everybody needs to laugh, just about everybody wants to laugh. Yeah, there's maybe a few exceptions here and there, but for the most part, everybody needs to laugh. And you hear all the time, particularly in the corporate world, about cancel culture. Well, you can talk about cancel culture all you want. You can hire people who call themselves humor experts, but really the people that need to be talking about how humor is disappearing are the people like myself, professional comedians who are up on stage every day making strangers laugh. And sadly, a lot of people in my profession are giving up stand-up comedy. I'm going to give you a quote here from Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is a great American comedian here. He's not necessarily my cup of tea, but this is interesting what he said. He said, every joke you tell now, it hurts somebody's feelings. What people don't understand about comedians is that a joke has to be about something. It has to be about somebody. You can't write jokes about puppies all the time. You can't write jokes about bushes all the time. Some of these jokes have to be about people because that's the most interesting topic. And I think that's very true, and I think we're forgetting that
I'm going to interrupt you.
Yes.
Stop sharing your screen. I want to see your face. Bigger.
You want to see my face? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Hold on a minute. All right.
You are more handsome in real life.
Oh, okay. Dude, can I reshare, or did you just want to see that picture that's behind me on the cruise ship?
No, I mean, you were sharing, but not scrolling through the slides. This is why I told you. I mean, since you're speaking, so we'll have you on full screen.
Oh, okay, but I still have more slides that I need
show
to.
them. Yeah, whenever you want.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can go back to sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you
All
want.
right. All right. Very good. Okay. Let me do that now. So, okay. Is that good? Okay. We just talked about that. Very good. Now, I can give you study after study that talks about how humor is good for your health. Everybody on this call has heard that. I know. I want to share with you some statistics from the Society for Human Resource Management. It talks about worker burnout. Now let's take a look at this, all right? 48%, this is again in my country, of American workers feel mentally and physically exhausted at the end of a day. 41% feel burned out, and 32% of at-home workers feel burned out. I see people nodding. Maybe you agree with that. Now, let me give you some other slides. Some findings from Harvard University, and because Harvard did this, you know it's true. But I want you, this is talking about humor. Employees who feel their boss has a sense of humor are 15% more satisfied in their jobs, and they rate their bosses as 27% more motivating and admired. Here's another one. A lighthearted line at the end of a sales pitch increases a customer's willingness to pay by 18%. And that is what I am doing now, and I'm trying to drive home that point, because there is so much negativity going on about adding humor in the workplace and who it might offend, that I think that's taking over. The potential negative ramifications of humor are taking over for the positive benefits. And I don't think we should allow ourselves to say this is not a good time for us to be laughing, or I am not part of a funny company, because we're all doing ourselves a disservice. And we have been in a situation, the pandemic, where humor has actually been used to help people's businesses. In closing, I want to talk about this. This was a Facebook campaign from a bar and grill near my house. The Beacon Tap, right after the pandemic started, they launched this campaign, free roll of toilet paper for all delivery and curbside orders. I interviewed the manager of this establishment, and he said, I wanted to bring some levity to a very stressful situation. How many bar and grills do you know that have closed because of the pandemic? This one did in fact survive. I'm not saying it's because they were giving away toilet paper, but it's because they took a very stressful situation, something we hope we never experience again, and they turned it into a positive, and they made people laugh at it. And I hope that's what everybody continues to do. I would love to come to your business either virtually or particularly live and talk more about humor and its role in the workplace. And I know we're getting to travel again. I want to compliment all companies for being very innovative and being safe. Real quickly, this is a group I worked for in San Diego. They had this wristband system that basically told you how comfortable you were around other people. For example, if you wore a green wristband at the event, it meant you were open to anything: hugs, kisses, touches, late night hookups, the whole thing. If you wore a yellow wristband, that meant cautious, elbows, fist bumps. And if you wore a red wristband, that meant 6 feet apart, no exceptions. I can tell everybody on the call this system works. I know it works. My wife and I have been using it for the last 25 years. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing, and thank you very much, everybody. It was a pleasure to be here. I hope I gave you some laughs, and I encourage you to laugh once a day, or laugh multiple times a day.
You certainly did. We're going to give you an upload. I think everybody here.
Thank you. She's happy. She's happy too. All right. Thank you so much, Omar.
You are on a cruise, so you are safe now. So
yes, exactly. And the internet worked. It's amazing. Yeah,
Thank
I got
you so
through this.
much.